Alright, we're here with Damon again. He's going to be showing us another updated, or I guess it's an updated version of his Burning Abyss. So here we go.
Okay, so we're going to start off with 3 Farfa. In this meta, you got to be able to deal with cards even if it's for a turn. Farfa allows you to banish for a turn, so it's actually really fun. Shout out to Farfa. Next we got is 3 Skarm. Skarm is your searcher at the end phase. It's actually really good if you have like no plays and you need a tour guide. I'm still new to Burning Abyss, never played it when it first came out, so I'm still learning things.
Yeah.
Skarm is just really fun. Then we got our infamous duo, Seer and Graf. You know, special summon from graveyard, special summon from deck, or sent to the graveyard.
Yeah.
I want these at 3. There's just too many times where I want
If there was
more.
one that can come to at least 2, which one would you want?
Probably deck, Graf.
Yeah.
I find early game Graf is easy, and you want to close out early. Seer is more for late game.
Okay.
We're going to go with Alich. He's a negate for the turn. Again, these are all just one turn, but that's what you need to survive. Then we got Caleb. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is just good for hitting a back row card or a just anything that you know could be a problem, or if you want to close out games and they just have that one, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
We got Barbar for burn. Last week I was not maining it, and I could have won.
Yeah.
Especially against you.
Yeah.
I sided it in last week, and every time I sided it in, I won, so I decided to main it this week. And then for the last Burning Abyss, we're going to play Rubik the Tuner. It's actually crucial that he's a tuner, even though he's a piss poor Burning Abyss, and I'll show you why at the end. Then we got our honorary Burning Abyss of Fiendish Rhino Warrior. He's going to be your Fuller when he goes to the graveyards, and he protects them from killing themselves. And then Tour Guide. Obvious reasons are obvious.
Yep.
It just makes Dante. Hand trap lineup is going to be 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 2 Ogre, and a Token Collector.
Okay.
Ash is self-explanatory. This was Ghost Mourner until I found out a really cool combo that makes Access Code Talker for this deck.
Okay.
So we changed out Ghost Mourner for Veiler for the same reasons. Numeron is a thing, and I played it today, and Numeron is hard, and Ogre helps against Numeron. They play the wall, search the field spell, activate the field spell, but then activate the effect to search. You drop Ogre on the effect. They still have to dump for cost, but lose the effect. So this stops Numeron. Up it to 3 if you can. I'm just playing 2 now because this deck actually does well against Numeron.
Okay.
And then Token Collector for rocks.
Okay. How often does it actually come up?
I end up citing it out.
Okay.
It's a necessary, needed in main.
Okay.
So our next lineup is going to be trap cards. We play 3 Fiends Griefing. This is a new addition to the deck. For any card that is, or any deck that's going to be graveyard reliant, you can target their monster they're targeting and shuffle it back into the deck, and then you gain advantage by sending BAs to the graveyard.
Okay.
Then we got Dinomischus. Discard, target, banish, it's spot removal. You're discarding BAs, it's advantage. It's actually really good. We got 2 impermanents. I want to up this to 3. I'm looking for a 3rd. We got 2 Fire Lake. Old school card. I heard it's really strong, but people aren't playing it. I find it fun. I might up it up to 3 because we're actually playing Trap Trick for all these trap cards.
Okay.
This has actually been a star today. It gets you a key trap card, a key interruption against your opponent. Honestly, if I go back to the Numeron matchup, it was Numeron Eldritch, played Trap Trick. He twin twisted, I chained, I set down a Fiend's Griefing, he tried to Eldritch, I sent it back to the deck, and then I still got advantage by sending a Farfa to banish his other Eldritch, so it's so much disruption in just one card, it's really cool. And then in 2020, one spell card, Foolish Burial.
It's pretty awesome. All right, and that is a 40 card list.
40 card list.
All right.
Onto the extra deck. I mean, Burning Abyss is pretty standard. We got, the Beatrice package right there. 2 Dante, 1 Beatrice, 1 purple Dante, and then we actually played 2 Cherry Beanies. With Master Rule 5 being a thing, or Revision, Cherry Beanie is not as effective as it used to be.
Okay.
But its effect to protect your Burning Abyss is still good. Dante just does what Cherry Beanie does better.
Yeah.
This may be selected, but this is still plus, 4 to the graveyard. Nightmare package, because nightmares are fun. They all discard to disrupt, and that's what Burning Abyss does.
Yeah.
They're a really good inclusion. They help you link climb too if there's problems going on. And then some fillers going on, Appaloosa, IP, Levianeer. This will help you get back resources. I actually haven't used these at all. These are, I would assume, interchangeable. So.
Okay.
And then the last bit of my combo is Crystron into Selene into Access Code Talker. And this is actually a pretty nasty combo, especially since Burning Abyss can pull it off well.
Yeah.
We run the Rubik because it's a tuner.
Yeah.
EA plus Rubik equals Howly Fibrax. Fibrax summons Valor, and it's important that it's a Valor because it's a tuner and a spellcaster.
Yeah.
So it can summon it. So you go Howly Fibrax Valor into Selene. Game state dictates if this is actually a good move, but if your opponent has more than 3 spells in the graveyard,
Yeah.
you're going to special summon that Valor back, and then link climb into the Access Code Talker with 5,300 attack,
Yeah.
and at least 2 pops just going into it.
Yeah.
3 depending on game state. So
Yeah.
it was nasty. I pulled it off during Eldritch today and cleared his board. If I had a little more time, because I still ended up losing, if I had a little more time, I think I would have won that game for
Yeah.
sure.
It was a pretty nice play. Yeah. Thanks for the update. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.